Are you serious? Are you serious, folks? The floodwaters in Texas and Oklahoma, flash flooding of biblical proportions, has caused some very, very sad news. 3 people are dead. Texas said this was a record rainfall. It's wreaked havoc across a large swath of the plains of the Midwest yesterday, causing flash floods in normally dry riverbeds, spawning tornadoes, forcing at least 2,000 people in Texas from their homes. It struck severely, damaging an apartment complex in Houston, Texas, as firefighters in Oklahoma also was killed as he was swept to his death in the raging waters while trying to rescue people from the high water. There was a woman in Tulsa also died in a traffic-related crash. She died in Texas. A man's body was recovered from a flooded area along the Blanco River, which rose 26 feet in just 1 hour. Are you serious? What? 1 hour? It's left piles of wreckage, folks, as high as 20 feet. I mean, this is a very serious situation developing in Oklahoma and Texas. 8 people are still missing. 3 are dead, and rescues are continuing. Homes have been destroyed. Folks have been evacuated. It is absolutely a tragic situation. Extreme weather conditions, powerful lightning, thunderbolts, and straight line winds. This storm came out of nowhere. And of course, the drought in California continues, going on now 4 years, with very little rain and rationing of water there. Now, these things were prophesied in the Bible. God said, I will rain on one city and not 2 other cities. And we're seeing this. I mean, you have to understand, while this was happening in Texas, Moscow was being literally unbelievable rainfalls, floodings in downtown Moscow, Russia, and lightning bolts that hit a gas station and blew it up. I mean, there's some extreme weather conditions taking place. There's 42 earthquakes, 42 volcanoes that are erupting as we speak. And there's earthquakes in divers places. We even had a lady, Sarah's her name, in Japan, who contacted us on Facebook this morning and said that an earthquake hit near where she was at, shaking things everywhere. And I went and checked. It was a 5.3. And the last thing Japan needs is more earthquakes when it's already dealing with Fukushima. Something biblical's going on here, folks, with the signs of the second coming of Christ. Are you saved? It's going to get worse.